In this lecture, we'll deal with another important act, that is All India Council for Technical Education Act, which was enacted in the year 1987, under which we would like to discuss important sections relevant to technical education as provided under Section 1 and Section 2, which deals with the definition, and while Section 1 deals with the very title of the Act and Section 3 deals with the establishment of the All India Council for Technical Education, and Section 4 regarding the very term of office of the members, and Section 5 relating to the meetings of the councils. Then Section 7 deals with temporary association of persons with the council. Then Section 8 relating to appointment officers of the council. Then Section 9 deals with authentication of adults. Then Section 10 regarding the very function. So Section 1 of the Act, which provides that the Act may be called the All India Council for Technical Education Act 1987. It shall come into force on such dates as the central government may, by notification in the official gazettes, can appoint. And Section 2 deals with those definitions under this Act as such commission, means the University Grant Commission established under Section 4 of the University Grant Commission Act 1956, and council here means All Indian Council for Technical Education established under as per the provisions of Section 3, and funds mean the fund of the council constituted under Section 16 of the Act, and members means a member of the council, and which includes the chairman and vice chairman. And the regulations means regulations made under this Act and technical education as defined under Section 2 of the Act means programs of education, research and training in engineering, technology, architecture, town planning, management, pharmacy, and applied arts and crafts, and such other program or areas as the central government may, in consultation with the council, by notification in the official gazette, declare. And technical institutions as defined under Section 2 means an institution not being a university which offers courses or programs of technical education, and shall include such other institutions as the central government may, in consultation with the council, by notification in the official gazette, declare as technical institution and university as defined under this section. Means a university defined as under Clause F of Section 2 of the University Grant Commission Act 1956, and includes an institution deemed to be a university under Section 3 of the Act, and Section 3, which deals with establishment of the council, as it provides with effect from such date as the central government may, or by notification in the official gazette, appoint, there shall be established a council by the name of the All India Council for Technical Education. The council shall be a body corporate by the name aforesaid, having perpetual succession and a common seal, with power to contract, and shall by the said name could be sued and be sued. The head office of the council shall be at New Delhi, and the council may, with the previous approval of the central government, establish offices at other places in India. The council shall consist of the following members, namely a chairman to be appointed by the central government, a vice chairman to be appointed by the central government, the secretary to the government of India in the Ministry of Central Government dealing with education, ex officio. The educational advisor is handled to the government of India as ex officio member, the chairman of the four regional committees as ex officio members, the chairman of All India Board of Vocational Education, All India Board of Technical Education, All India Board of Undergraduate Studies in Engineering and Technology, then All India Board of Postgraduate Education and Research in Engineering and Technology, also All India Board of Management Studies. One member to be appointed by the central government to represent the Ministry of Finance of the central government. One member to be appointed by the central government to represent the Ministry of Science and Technology of the central government. Four members to be appointed by the central government by rotation to represent the ministries and the department of the central government other than those specified in Clause G and Clause H of Section 4. Then two members of Parliament, of whom one shall be elected by the House of the People and one by the Council of States or Rajya Sabha. 8 members to be appointed by the central government by rotation in the alphabetical order to represent the states and the union territories, provided that an appointment under this clause shall be made on the recommendation of the government of the state or, as the case may be, the union territory concerned. 4 members to be appointed by the central government to represent the organizations in the field of industry and commerce. 7 members to be appointed by the central government to represent the Central Advisory Board of Education, the Association of Indian Universities, the Indian Society for Technical Education, the Council of Indian Institute of Technology, the Pharmacy Council of India, the Council of Architecture, the National Productivity Council. 4 members to be appointed by the central government to represent the professional bodies in the field of technical and management education. Not more than 2 members to be appointed by the central government to represent such interests not covered by the foregoing clauses as the central government may deem fit. Also, the chairman, University Grant Commission, is an ex officio member of the All India Council for Technical Education. Also, the Director, Institute of Applied Manpower Research, New Delhi, as an ex officio member. The Director General, Indian Council of Agricultural Research, is also an ex officio member. The Director General, Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, is also an ex officio member of the All India Council for Technical Education. Besides that, member secretary to be appointed by the central government, notwithstanding anything contained in subsection 4 of the Act, the first chairman shall be the Minister of Human Resources Development of the central government. The first vice chairman of the council shall be the Minister of State for Education of the central government. The first member secretary of the council shall be the educational advisor, technical of the central government. Now we would like to discuss regarding very term of office of members. the term of office of a member other than an ex officio member on the first constitution of the council shall be 5 years and thereafter 3 years. If a casual vacancy occurs in the office of the chairman, whether by reason of his death, resignation, or inability to discharge his functions owing to illness or other incapacity, the vice chairman holding office as such for the time being shall act as the chairman and shall, unless any other person is appointed earlier as the chairman, hold office of the chairman for the remainder of the term of office of the person in whose place he is to so act. If a casual vacancy occurs in the office of the vice chairman or any other member, whether by reason of his death, resignation, or inability to discharge his functions owing to illness or other incapacity, such vacancies shall be filled up by the central government by making a fresh appointment at the members who appointed shall hold office for the remainder of the term of office of the person in whose place he is so appointed. The vice chairman shall perform such functions as may be assigned to him by the chairman from time to time. The procedure to be followed by the members in discharge of their function shall be such as may be prescribed. And now we would like to discuss the very provisions regarding the meetings of the council as provided under section 5. The council shall meet at such time and places and shall observe such rules of procedure in regard to the transaction of business at its meetings, including the quorum at such meetings as may be provided by the regulations, provided that the council shall meet at least once every year. The chairman, and in his absence the vice chairman, shall preside at the meetings of the council. If for any reason the chairman or the vice chairman is unable to attend any meeting of the council, any other member chosen by the members present at the meeting shall preside at the meeting. All questions which come up before any meeting of the council shall be decided by a majority of the votes of the members present and voting, and in the event of an equality of votes, the chairman, or in his absence, the person presiding shall have and exercise a second or casting vote. Now we would discuss regarding provisions of section 7 dealing with temporary association of persons with the council for particular purposes. So the council may associate with itself in such manner and for such purposes as may be determined by regulations. Any person whose assistance or advice it may desire in carrying out any of the provisions of this act, all persons associated with it or any person associated with it by the council under subsection 1 of this section for any purpose shall have a right to take part in the discussions relevant to that purpose, but shall not have a right to vote at a meeting of the council and shall not be a member for any other purpose. And now we'll discuss regarding appointment of officers as provided under section 8 of the Act for the very purpose of enabling it efficiently to discharge its functions. As under this Act, the Council shall, subject to such regulations as may be made in this sphere, appoint, whether on deputation or otherwise, such number of officers and other employees as it may consider necessary. And now we would like to discuss the very powers and functions of the council. So, also the authentication of Those orders show, as per the provisions under Section 9, all orders and decisions of the Council shall be authenticated by the signature of the chairman or any other members authorized by the Council in its this behalf, and all other instruments issued by the Council shall be authenticated by the signature of the member secretary and any other officer of the council authorized in like manner in this way. And finally, we would like to discuss the very important functions relating to the All India Council for Technical Education as provided under Section 10 of the Act. So, it shall be the duty of the Council to take all such steps as it may think fit for ensuring coordinated and integrated development of technical education and maintenance of standards, and for the purposes of performing its functions under this Act, the Council may undertake survey in various fields of technical education, collect data on all related matters, and make forecast of the needed growth and development in technical education. So, in length, we would like to discuss the very provisions of the All India Council for Technical Education Act 1987 in our upcoming lecture with a detailed introduction and the relevant provisions in practical application of the provisions of the Act as at present All India Council for Technical Educational Institutions and the very formal colleges as the function we would like to discuss in our upcoming lecture.